What is up, everybody? I am Jeff, and on the phone yet again this week is Bethany. Bethany, say hello to the lovely people.
Hi, guys.
And if you hadn't have guessed by now, this is the Horror Fiend. This is Saturday. Same fiend time, same fiend channel, just like I promised. So, let's jump into the shit. The first thing we are going to discuss today, and this is actually a big thing, it is Horror Fiend related news, guys, girls, children of all ages. You all kick so much fucking ass because since our last video, we went from having 69 subscribers to over 80. I believe we're at 81 subscribers right now. And our last video got over 140 fucking views, which is insane. So, on behalf of the Horror Fiend, I want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm sure Bethany wants to say thank you, so I'll shut up.
Thank you. We really appreciate it.
We really do, guys. You're all kicking so much ass. I also wanted to say thank you to Lloyd over at Texas Frightmare Weekend for allowing us to promote our channel in his Texas Frightmare group on Facebook. I believe that is one of the reasons why we hit over 140 views and why we have over 80 subscribers right now. So Lloyd, if you see this, thank you. I really appreciate it. You kick ass, sir. Thank you for all your fucking hard work. We love you. And some more Horror Fiend related news that we're going to talk about real quick. So Bethany, even though she is not here, I'm sorry you guys are seeing like my work uniform and stuff behind me. She's normally in that chair, as you guys all know. And because of this whole COVID-19 bullshit, she can't be here. She has been extremely hard at work. Her and her husband, Jeff, the other Jeff. Yeah, there's two of us. She's been hard at work. She has been working on, and it is now live. You guys already knew about the email. Now we have a Horror Fiend Facebook page. So all you got to do to find it is just type in the Horror Fiend, and boom, there it is. You'll see the logos. You'll see, like, we're constantly going to be putting shit on it. We're going to have bios and all kinds of stuff. And this is all Bethany. Like, she's been busting her ass while I've been out there working and trying to not catch this bullshit and trying to think of new and entertaining ways of being me on camera, I guess. That didn't come out the way I wanted it to. But she has been hard at work. So has her husband. Her husband is actually currently working on a website for us. And that's pretty fucking cool. I'm super excited. I have seen templates of it and videos, and it looks dope as fuck. And I cannot wait. And we are also working on, and this is something special. This is, and again, you guys are going to hear me say it again. This is for Frightmare. I'm working on a custom design for Frightmare attendees, for people who are going to be at Frightmare this year, because of all the shit that we're all going through, you know. And it's just for them. I'm making X amount of them, and I'm just going to hand them out. I'm not going to sell them or anything else. I'm just handing them out to Frightmare attendees. And it is, my artist is currently working on it right now. It's going to be really fucking cool. It's either going to be shirts or stickers or something. I'm not sure yet. But I am interpreting the TFW logo with the Horror Fiend logo. One of the Horror Fiend logos. I'm not going to say which one. And we're mashing it up into some twisted demonic brilliance that I think all of you are going to fucking love. So if you are a fan of this channel and you're one of the 80 plus subscribers right now within a 2-month period, we're hitting 2 months, guys. Definitely go to TFW. If you haven't already gotten your tickets, you will see me. It's kind of hard to miss this beautiful mug with this glorious beard. And Bethany's dying over there. She's like, this motherfucker. But you guys will you'll get one. Trust me, you're gonna love it. I promise. Bethany, what would you like to say to everybody in regards to us hitting these little milestones at our 2-month part?
Oh, I'm really excited about it. I mean, I wish I was there physically on the video. That'd be even better. But I mean, I'm still really excited. I'm actually quite shocked. It came kind of quickly.
It did. Like, it literally seemed like within a fucking day, we went from like 69 to over 70. And I remember because me and you were like messaging each other back and forth, like 71, 75. You know, we're just like keep going and going and going and going, and it's like we're almost to the 100 mark. Like we're 2 months in, and we're almost to the 100 mark, and that's just really fucking cool to think about. Like we're almost there to where I could start giving you guys this little merch idea that I've been working on, and like I'm excited about it. I am definitely stoked. This is like one of the best things going right now, especially for me personally, because you know this is my baby. This is my brainchild. Aside from work, like I do that just because I need to pay bills, but like this is my passion. This is what I love to do, and so I'm extremely excited about it. I didn't think it was gonna go off as well as it has been already. Even the Facebook page is already at like over 50 likes and over 60 people like watching it, and I haven't even started promoting it yet, which is really fucking cool. So
Yeah, that one, the Facebook page grew really quickly, and it's really good too because we can use that page to have some good conversations with some of the people that watch the channel. It's a little easier to send messages if you don't want to do the email, and we'll be doing some Facebook lives and stuff like that to where it's going to be a lot more interactive. So I'm really looking forward to that. Start doing some, I don't know, Q&As or something.
And I think that's a great idea. I think Q&As would be awesome. At some point, we'll do a live feed to where you guys can ask us whatever the fuck you want. Either it'll be me doing a live feed or it'll be her doing a live feed. Sometimes it's going to be both of us at the same time. And you guys literally can ask us whatever the fuck you want. If there's any suggestions, any shit like that. Like you guys are, this is very much as much your channel as it is my channel. So I want all of you guys to make sure you feel that way. And keeping on with Horror Fiend News, the last thing I want to mention, I already put it on the Facebook, so whoever's following it right now, you've already read this. Same with the other information, but I am going to be working on the backdrop a little bit. Like, you guys see it, and it looks awesome, but there's obviously a little bit of empty areas. So for the next few weeks, I'm actually going to be doing a lot of DIY shit. I'm going to be building shelves, and I'm going to rearrange all this, and I'm going to, like, display my Freddy glove and my puzzle box and, like, all kinds of other shit in the background as well. That way it looks even cooler. So we're going to have that plus the prints, and I'm going to make it look really cool. I'm going to start framing shit. So stay tuned for that too. Like, there's going to be a lot of changes coming. And then when we get that check coming in, I'm probably going to use it to get all the lighting and all the other crazy crap that we need. Sorry, I had to get a drink of water. But that's the updates for the Horror Fiend. We're done. Just playing. We actually, obviously, we have other things to discuss. And the first thing we're going to discuss, and I'm just going to roll with it and then there's not a lot of news about it, so I guess I'll just say it. And then if Beth wants to say anything about it, she's more than welcome. But
yeah, just spit it out.
Yeah, Candyman got delayed. Obviously, it's not a surprise. Spiral got delayed. It was only a matter of time before Candyman did because it was coming out soon. So Candyland got delayed until September. And that's pretty much all.
I believe it was the September 25th, I think is the new date.
I believe so, somewhere around there. I can't remember exactly because I remember when you told me about it last night, I just like went through it real quick to check, and I was like, okay. It was just like a reminder, just so I didn't forget, because I think I was at work when you told me that.
It is just like every other movie that was supposed to come out that is getting postponed. So Candyman's part of that.
Unfortunately, I'm definitely looking forward to that. Maybe they'll VOD it, I'm not sure, but it sucks, but obviously, it makes sense as to why, so no reason to sweat it. And the next bit of information I'm gonna go ahead and let Beth do because it involves her man yet again. So take it away.
He's doing so much.
I know he is. Like, this is why we love him.
So, how they had this Shaun of the Dead PSA, and then I believe Bruce Campbell did a little small one on Twitter. Robert Englund has now made a video for coronavirus, telling you guys to wash your hands and so on and so forth. And then at the end, he reminds you to put on your glove, and he has that beautiful Freddy voice. And I seriously think he loves playing the character. I think he just hates the makeup.
Right. And
I think that is the only reason why he's unwilling to do another Nightmare movie, is just having to be in all of that makeup. Otherwise,
yeah, all that makeup.
I think he would totally go for it.
I think he would. Like I said, if they were to do a Freddy thing to where he didn't have to do all the makeup, I'm sure he would love to do it. And when you said that, when you mentioned the whole glove part, like I was so debating on like having my glove for that moment that I could just like raise it up.
Oh,
But
you should have.
I know I completely fucking missed it. I'm so disappointed in myself. But don't worry, I'll
Well,
be
that's okay. At least you can be there.
Yeah, exactly. And like I'll be raising my shirt later once we get to the bigger subjects. So, but yeah, like Robert Englund, man, like I absolutely love the man. I'm gonna show you guys this, okay? Like I was gonna save this, but like yeah, I love Robert Englund. This is me and my best friends last year for Frightmare. This is when we met Robert Englund, and that picture right there, he told us all to do those poses. And when he pointed at me, he said, "You just sit there and enjoy it." And I laughed my ass off. Like, so yeah, you can tell I am a huge Robert Englund fan. Like, I have that picture right there on my desk. Like, I love the man. All of us do, I'm sure.
Oh, he posed us too.
Yeah, right. Like he loves doing that. It was funny as hell. Like you saw the picture, how he's like having everybody choke each other, and then he's like, "You just sit there and enjoy it." I laughed my ass off. I was like, "How'd you know?"
Ours was the because it had Heather Langenkamp in it, so ours he called it the prom night from hell.
The prom night from hell. Oh man, I love him. I've been looking up his artwork. So I'm thinking about buying some of his artwork and displaying it in the background at some point. I'm trying to get that new Nightmare print that he did. I want to get that and have that hanging up. That, you know, when he's painting that evil version of Freddy Krueger in New Nightmare.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that as a print. That way I can have it hanging up in the back, because I think that'd look pretty dope. And
Yeah,
then,
that would be nice. I think you're gonna start needing a bigger office area.
right, or at some point I'm just gonna have to like start pushing the desk back, and then like they're gonna see more of us and then more of the wall. But and that's okay too. Honestly, I'm gonna be buying a new desk at some point. I found this badass desk that I want to get for this that like glows and shit. So like I have ideas. Oh yeah, what I want to say. There's something I was gonna mention. I just fucking forgot about it, and I'm getting pissed. Damn it.
Give me a hint.
Oh, and I can't even remember. Like it said that. Oh, okay, I remember. So completely off topic, real quick, but I wanted to touch up on this because one of my friends messaged me on Facebook saying, "Man, you got so much Jason back there, or not Jason, but you got so much Michael Myers back there, and like we could see all this other stuff. Where's the Jason?" And I'm like, "Motherfucker, there is a Jason right up there." But then I realized you can't really see it, but this print right up here, that is a Jason print. And I do like Jason, like don't get me wrong, okay, he might not be my favorite out of the bunch, but he is up there. He is up there. That is a Kane Hodder one too. That's from the movie where he fights the psychic bitch. So it's up there. It's from the same artist who did the Freddy that's over here and who did this Michael right here. Like, it's the same artist. So fuck you, man. I do have Jason on my wall, okay? I have Art the Clown, I have Billy, I have Jason, I have Michael, I have Freddy. I don't have Ghostface
Someone
yet.
needed Jason Love.
I know we do, and like even over here, you guys can't see it because it's off the camera. But right over here, I have 4 Jason mini prints that my buddy Jermaine did. All 4 of them just hanging up right over here next to my Halloween 2018 poster. Okay, so fuck you. I don't discriminate. I love all slashers, all of them. He's up there, right there, where my pin's pointing. He's there. One day I'll like move the camera so you guys can see it better, but it's kind of dark, but it's a phenomenal print.
Like,
I love it.
You can't see it, but
Right.
it's there.
Right? There's a lot of things hanging up in my room you can't see. You can't see my Guns N' Roses flag over there, or all my Marvel and DC and Zelda nerdy stuff, Kingdom Hearts. Like, I'm a fucking nerd. So, yeah, he's there though. So, fuck you, man. You know who you are. I'm not going to say your name, but you know who you are. It's right fucking there. Okay. So, let's see. We knocked out of the park.
How about a little bit of TFW news?
Oh, my favorite news, TFW news. Okay, guys. So last week we all talked about Bill Moseley. We all love Bill Moseley. One way or another, we love Bill Moseley, and we all know that he is at TFW. And Lloyd actually went ahead and let us all know, and it is officially live. the photo op for Bill Moseley is live, and then the photo op, if you want to get him like the updated Night of the Dead, is also live. So if you want to get your picture with Bill Moseley professionally done, you can pay for it now. It is officially ready to go. Either way, if you want to get that big ass badass Night of the Dead thing going on in there, I hope I'm getting that right. I always get Night of the Dead and Night of the Living Dead. I know it's one of the fucking two. I'm pretty sure.
It's Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah, thank you. Somebody's gonna try butchering me. Please don't. Like, I'm running on little sleep and I have to work in like an hour, so don't hate me. It's one of them. Like, I know which one it is. I'm just really tired right now. But yeah, so they're officially live. So if you guys want them, just look up Texas Frightmare Weekend. Go over to the Guest of Honor. You'll find like a whole huge fucking list. And then do it. Definitely going to be worth it. Worth the memories. And I'm going to say it again real quick, just in case anybody, you know, is like, what the fuck, man? He's talking about TFW again. Lloyd and the rest, they don't do anything. We don't get any compensation. We don't get nothing. So don't think that by us mentioning it real quick that we are. We're not. Absolutely not. Again, we love the show that much. Everybody there's family. If we see you guys there, you're going to be a part of the fucking family too. So you'll understand why we hype it so much. So yeah, a little bit of TFW news. And then with the last thing we're going to talk about, Bethany, I want you to do the honors. I want you to tell everybody about this new monthly thing that we are going to do.
Okay, so every month on a day of our choosing, because we can, we are going to start a new appreciation for some of our favorite slashers, and it's called Slasher of the Month.
Yep.
And because today is a perfect day to start, we are going to do a Slasher of the Month today. And do you want to show them who it is?
Go ahead and say the name as I lift the shirt.
Alrighty, so our Slasher of the Month is Art the Clown.
Yeah, it is. Art the Clown from Terrifier and from All Hallows Eve. That's where the start is. But we are going to definitely start with this. And real quick, not to get it confused, this is not like a worst to best, because obviously there's only All Hallows Eve and Terrifier right now. Terrifier 2 is coming out, which we'll touch up on. But this is not like one of those. This is just an appreciation. We're not going to talk anything bad. We're just going to talk about, like, once a month, it's going to be a random killer. It could be anybody from Norman Bates to freaking Charles Manson, I guess. Like, I don't know, maybe not Charles Manson, but yeah, it's gonna be a killer of the month.
Oh, we're going the serial killer route.
We're gonna go everything, but maybe not. We'll talk about the Tiger King. There we go. But that bitch Carol, she killed her husband. But yeah, we're gonna start doing this once a month. Just a little appreciation. So we are gonna start with who, in my opinion, is the best killer clown out right now. Not taking anything away from Pennywise, either version of Pennywise. Not taking anything away from Killer Clowns from Outer Space or anything else. But let's get down to brass tacks. Art the Clown is fucking terrifying. And I'm not just saying that because of Terrifier, you know, no pun intended. But, like, you guys, I'm sure you guys have watched Terrifier by now.
And if you haven't, now would probably be the time to stop watching.
It really is. It's still on Netflix.
Go watch Terrifier, then come back, because we are going to talk about it.
Yep. I'm going to talk about it right motherfucking now. Because it's been out so long that there's no reason why anybody who's watching this show should not have seen it by now. If you haven't, I would suggest stop watching this video, go watch the movie, and then come back, because we are going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it as soon as I say, let's get down, or some shit like that. You'll know, because we will start talking about it. It is on Netflix, and it is on Shudder. So, again, Shudder has that promo code SHUTIN. If you don't have Shudder right now, put in SHUTIN. You guys get your 30 days. Go do it. Worth it. I promise. Watch Terrifier. So, as of right now, spoilers. Okay? Right now.
I pictured you dancing.
I kind of
said, "Let's get down."
I was like pointing down, like right now, like down. But so my buddy David is the new Art the Clown. He is not the original Art the Clown. The original was in All Hallows Eve. But in Terrifier is where he really got really fucking popular. And David took the mantle and has made it his own. And I remember watching it. and I just the grungy feeling of it. I love how it's very like old school filmed, and it's just so badass. And I remember actually being like shocked a few times. I wasn't scared, but I was like, man, if I ever came across a clown like this, I'd piss my pants because he thinks he's doing all this shit and he thinks it's funny because he's laughing, but it's not like funny. But he thinks it, and it's just like holy shit. And like some of the kills in this movie, like holy fuck. What's your favorite kill?
Uh, should we wait on that? Because I think it's everybody's favorite kill.
I mean, it probably is.
Oh, we might as well just get into it. Well, first I want to say that, you know, Art the Clown actually is one of the first clowns that has creeped me out.
Definitely.
I don't get creeped out easily, you know, super desensitized to most movies now as, you know, I started really, really young.
Yep.
But when I watched this for the first time, there were certain looks he did, or just the quietness, just the, you know, staring at the chicks, creeped me the fuck out. So that's why I liked the movie, and that's why I like Art the Clown, is because he's one of the first clowns that has actually really creeped me out.
Exactly,
you know, you get like a little chill.
Yeah, like when I think of Pennywise, like Tim Curry's Pennywise, it didn't really creep me out. Like that's like a clown, you know? He acted like a clown, made horrible jokes and shit, but you know, it for the time it was creepy cuz like some people just have that clown phobia. And so like I understand why he came off creepy, but like if I was to compare Tim Curry's Pennywise to David Thornton's Art the Clown, Art the Clown is literally the creepiest fucking clown I have ever seen. And the mannerisms he does, like when you're talking about how he like his little things that he does, I actually did the little part where he like puts his hands under his chin and does that little thing. That's actually what my shirt is. If you guys can't see, yeah, it's that scene right there, and then him doing the ring to what's her nuts. I can't remember her name right now. But yeah, like he's creepy as shit, and he's brutal. Like every kill in this movie, every fucking kill is just brutal, and I love it.
The gore in it, it's so much fun.
As
you can tell they like doing special effects because it is just there's gore everywhere.
Right, as Randy said in Scream, carnage candy, and that's exactly what it is. It is carnage candy. Like we all know, it's inevitable. I'm gonna mention it now. I'm pretty sure it's all of our favorite death scene. But when he saws that bitch in half, and he is laughing about it and making her best friend watch, and she's just freaking out, and he's just laughing his ass off, and then does the selfie. Like,
I love that. Does the selfie because she's sitting there doing that to him. It was perfect. And what I loved about it the most was it wasn't a quick scene.
Right.
You know, typically if they do these really brutal, you know, gore scenes, they typically it's a quick thing that you're like, did I just see that? And you see the aftermath. This one, it took a while, and you had to watch the whole thing. It was freaking awesome.
It's true, and like all like just the detail to it, like you hear all the sounds and just like the scraping of the bones and how much work he's putting into sawing her in half, and it's amazing.
And then once the intestines start popping out, and then he's just laughing.
Yeah, he's laughing his ass off. Like I love it, and like, oh my god! And just thinking about that scene, I'm just like, that is just an amazing scene for a horror film in general. That is just an amazing scene, and like even I like the scene where like he's trying to kill. I think her name's like Taryn or Tara or something like that. And he's like trying to kill her, and then she's still going, and he just gets so pissed off to where he stops laughing and just grabs the gun and pops her in the dome and just unloads that clip on her. I was like, damn, he finally took something serious.
Oh yeah, because he got so frustrated. He's like, come on.
Right, and like even like one of my favorite scenes in the entire movie is that whole pizza parlor scene. Like I think that's partially adorable, partially creepy as fuck, because you know they're in there and they're doing their thing, and then he comes in there and he just like stares at her and does that whole thing with his hands, and then makes her the little, or not makes her the ring, but gets her that little ring, and like,
oh yeah, and proposes. But well, and see, that's what got me was just the random staring and the random smiles. That's what got me. the scene where she comes out of the, I don't even know what that abandoned place that she was in to go take a piss.
Yeah, it was like an apartment complex that they were bombing or some shit.
But it was like a mixture of that and like a mechanical shop. But she like comes out and he's just standing there with his hands up and he's just staring at her.
Right,
I
he's
don't
just
know
like,
why, but that creeps me out so much.
I like how he did that too. Like, and like again, like all the credit in the world to David, because I honestly think if David Thornton was not playing Art the Clown and Terrifier, I don't know if it would have been the same. Like it's David. David's mannerisms were fucking amazing, and even though like yeah, there's makeup caked on him, his facial expressions that he did were fucking amazing. And like just like the times where like after he gets hit, or I think he like gets stabbed or something, and he like flips her off, and he like makes that little face when he flips her off, like that shit is just like, oh my god. And like that scene though, that scene you're talking about, I actually did the whole little thing when you were mentioning it, but that scene where like she comes out and you just see him there, like he's like surprise, and then he waits, and then he like throws his hands out at her and like goes after her, like that was just fucking awesome. And then like even the scene where that blonde chick's in the car, and then
oh yeah, and he's just sitting there.
Yeah, like she looks over and he's just sitting there and like turns to her like, hi, like, like it's just great, man. Like a lot of that movie, it's not just about the kills, because the kills are fucking phenomenal, but it is very, very much about just how David delivered Art the Clown. And like I am very excited. I'm stupid excited for Terrifier 2. I guess the director, I believe his name is Damien, he already like was watching it, and he's excited about it. Like so are all, like we all want to see it right now, and I'm excited about it because not only is my buddy David in there, but also because of the fact that I'm actually gonna be in the credits, and I'm like, fuck yeah, I get to see my name in Terrifier 2. Like that's dope as shit. So I'm definitely excited for that to get released.
Can I have your autograph?
Right.
A photo.
I expect that to happen once this channel hits like over 500,000. If that ever happens, 6 years from now, 10 years from now. But no, like I think it's cool as shit. I think so. There are a few things, and like there's somebody else that I want to talk about, and we're probably gonna do that next month because the next person we are going to talk about slasher-wise of the month, I already know who it is, and I am going to praise this man to the end of the world because I love what he did for the character. I'm not going to mention it right now because it's not that person. But, yeah, guys, if for some reason you haven't watched Terrifier or couldn't watch it, I would suggest go back, check it out. It's worth the watch. It's a really great fucking movie. It is... The way it's filmed, I love it. I think there's not a lot I see wrong with it. Like I think it's one of those movies where it is a slasher film. Like it is there. It has the shock value. It's like think a brutal slasher with like Hostel or Saw influence, because it is very, very torture porn, but it is also very much a slasher, and it just kicks ass. And
it does. It has the creep in it, where you get creeped out. It has all the blood, guts, and gore. And some of the scenes are massively disturbing.
Definitely.
You don't expect them to happen. Like, okay, in the pizza parlor when they went into the bathroom.
Oh, the caca.
Yeah, you're just everywhere. Like I was not expecting that.
He flinged his feces like a monkey.
Yeah, that was pretty. That was not fun. Or, okay, so this one threw me off, and it was just so awkward. But it did remind me of, like Buffalo Bill.
Oh, I know what you're going to talk about.
One of the scenes in Strangeland, but it's where he took off the cat lady's bits and started wearing them.
Right, he has her chest and he's wearing it, and he has the wig on, and he's walking around
and he's walking around in his boots, and he's walking all feminine-like, and just like kind of prancing around. So yeah, that scene threw me off. I wasn't expecting that.
I love that scene, and then I also, one of my favorite scenes, and like it's just because of how funny it is, because considering it's Art the Clown, I love when he's on the little tricycle thing riding around. and his big ass, lanky ass body on a tiny ass little tricycle riding around on Billy's bike, and then it falls over and shit. I was like, that's fucking awesome. Like straight up clown shoes right there. I fucking loved it.
Are you using the little horn on the bike?
Ding, 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 ding. Like,
and I think that was great. It's that he was just being a clown, and he was having fun and joking around and laughing. Essentially he teased every single character that he went after in one way or another, whether it was wiping shit all over the bathroom or taking the little baby.
All right, when he's holding in and all that stuff, and then when the fucking crazy cat lady like holds him like he's a baby.
and then he falls into it, and you think, oh, that's it. No.
Right, he's like sucking his thumb and shit. It's like, oh, he's not gonna kill her. Wrongo. But oh man.
Or like the whole bath salt scene where, he's pretty much just essentially eating that chick's face off. Like.
Oh yeah, and then he freaking pretty much pops himself in the dome. Like just that whole scene, man. Like that was a crazy scene, but it was good. Like I am definitely looking forward to Terrifier 2. I'm wondering how they're gonna load up it, because apparently they are. They said that because like not only did they meet their goal, like they very well surpassed their goal. Like they went above their goal. So like there's gonna be more effects and more blood. I remember them saying it's like gonna be more blood. You're gonna see like one of the craziest kill scenes in horror movie history, and I'm like, oh fuck, I cannot wait for that. And so,
I know, I saw that. That was such a huge tease.
Yeah, like I'm very excited.
Just it.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Yeah,
like,
it's one of the most, and something about it being, super controversial and everything, and I was just like, and that's all you're giving us.
Right, like, that's all you're getting. And then, like I said, the director teased it again, because he was, watching a sneak peek of it and stuff, and, everybody's like, damn it, we want to see it already, and it's like, why you do this to us? But I am definitely stoked for it, so keep your eyes out for that, guys. Keep your eyes out for Terrifier 2. As far as I know, it is getting released later this year, like it's supposed to. Another huge shout out to my boy David. David, you kicked ass, man. I'm giving you all the love. Obviously, you see you're hanging up over there. My artist Michelle, she drew that picture, and you're also up here. My buddy Danny, he did the one up here above the Horror Fiend logo. So, David, I am going to tag you in this on Facebook, David. So I hope you watch it. And just keep up the good work, man. All of us are rooting for you. We want you to continue this. We want you, honestly, for me, you are Art the Clown. We know there is another Art the Clown, but for me, you are Art the Clown. Just like Robert Englund is Freddy Krueger. You are Art. And I hope you stick with it. And I hope there's more Terrifier movies. And I hope they have a Art that kills the horror cinematic universe to where you just fuck up everybody. And I want great things. I want to see Art the Clown comics. I want to see Art the Clown video game. Put Art the Clown in Dead by motherfucking Daylight. Come on.
Oh man, I just pictured a little clown in a video game.
Right? Picture this shit. Picture Art the Clown in Dead by Daylight, or have him in Mortal Kombat. That'd be dope as shit. I'd use Art the Clown. I want Art the Clown everything. Terror Threads. Oh, by the way, yes, I have to do it. Cheap plug for Terror Threads. This shirt, guys. If you want this shirt is on Terror Threads. The majority of the shirts that I get are from Terror Threads. If they're not from Terror Threads, they are from Fright Rags. Every now and then I go to Cavity Colors. There's a few other places I shop at. So every week I'm going to try to plug whatever I'm wearing. That way, if you guys are interested in that shirt, because I've had some people message me saying, dude, you got badass fucking shirts. And I was like, yeah, I know. So if you're interested in any of these shirts, guys, I will let you know where you can go to get them. This beautiful Art the Clown one that I'm wearing today. This one, like I said, Terror Threads. Awesome quality. I love these shirts. They feel comfortable. I believe they're 100% cotton pre-shrunk, so you don't got to worry about it shrinking on you. Whatever size it is, that's the size it is. Great company. I absolutely love them. So I keep forgetting to do it because there's times where I wear other shirts and I always forget because I want to give them credit because with how badass they are, obviously it's share the love. So and just like I did with my art, with everybody that's on my wall right now, everything that you see back here is either from people I know my artist or people that I met at TFW. So that's why they're all back here, is because gotta share the love, man. Gotta share the wealth. So
Gotta learn how to start tagging in the YouTube videos so we can start tagging.
yeah, I will. Like, I'm pretty sure at some point I could come back and like edit descriptions if I need to, and like tag links. So I will be doing it. And but until I actually do start tagging links, like at least I can mention them on the video. That way people know, and like not hard to remember terror threads, you know. But yeah, at some point I am definitely going to start tagging. It's like I said, it's all a learning process. We're still getting there. We're still looking for editor, and you know, we're going to start doing little by little. We're going to start making stuff better with all this COVID-19 shit. Like, it is complicating.
It's put a damp on
Yeah,
everything.
it is definitely complicating a few things right now. So, it's not the end of the world. You know, obviously you guys are watching it. We haven't really gotten any complaints yet, which is really fucking cool. We're trying our hardest just to like produce decent quality videos. You know, I've had buddies of mine who have told me that they started out a lot worse. So the fact that that's a pretty good compliment, saying that they've started out a lot worse than what we are, and we're actually doing good. So that makes me happy. Like, we're definitely on the right track. Once all this COVID-19 shit clears up, it's gonna get even more on track, because we're gonna have just so much cool shit, man. Like, we're almost to 100
guys.
Actually
be there.
I know, right? Instead of
trying
my work
to guess
uniform.
whenever you're talking and when you're not talking.
Right.
Do a 5-minute pause.
Right, it's gonna start doing a pause like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. But no, man, it's just cool, guys. We're very excited. Again, thank you for all the love. I ask that, obviously I'm gonna always ask if you guys can keep liking and subscribing and sharing for us. We would greatly appreciate it. We're gonna do the same. We're almost to that 100 mark. Once we get there, I get to give you guys this really cool fucking first 100 merch item that I'm having made, and I'm probably gonna send it out. I don't know how I want to do it yet. It depends what I make. Like, I have to still debate, because I know a lot of people are worried about like mail and shit like that. So maybe if I do like a special print or something for you guys, and I have like like, not the, I was gonna say QR code, Animal Crossing. I'm sorry, like QR codes are on my mind right now, but not the QR code, but like maybe I could get like a high quality print and then have the digital files, and then send those digital files out to the first 100. You guys could email us or something, and then I could send those files out to you guys, and it's gonna be really cool. Like, this is something that you'll be able to print out. It'll look quality. It'll look like this right here, that one over there, and you could frame it. Like, if that's what I do, you know, because the mail situation right now, I understand that some people might not, you know, want things sent to them. So I'm trying to think of what we could do. If you guys have any ideas, obviously you could either email us, you can comment on the Facebook page, or you know the drill down there. You know, you guys could comment here if you have any ideas as far as what I should do. I've been thinking either a shirt, a sticker, or a badass print that's going to be custom just for you guys. So yeah, any ideas?
Let us know what you think.
Exactly. Okay, do we have anything else to talk about?
I believe that is it.
Okay.
For the day.
Look at that. We're going to be under 40 minutes.
For once.
For once, right? I mean, I better be careful. We're about to hit 39.
Uh-oh.
Right? Okay, so with that said, guys, again, we appreciate all the love. We appreciate all the support. This video will be uploaded today. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying that, because I'm live recording it now, and then it uploads, so you guys obviously are going to know it's going to be up. I'm stupid. It'll be up on the Facebook later today. There.
Yes, it'll be on the Facebook, and just like we said, you know, share it as much as you can. You know, bring your friends in. The more we can get, the better. Want to get to that 100 so we can start sending you guys your stuff out, and we're just really excited. We're having fun. You know, join the Facebook. Come talk to us. You know, we're all stuck at home and we're getting bored, so come entertain us.
Or let us entertain you. You know, it's the least we can do. We're trying. But yeah, guys, with that said, we're gonna cut this video off because we're done. So, I guess, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna make this a 40-minute video. Okay, I'm almost there. Boom, 40 minutes. Okay, guys, be good to each other. As always, please, for the love of gods, be good to each other. I know it's a crazy time right now. We're all going through a lot of shit. It's insane. A lot of our introvert friends and extrovert friends are going stir crazy right now. So I know it's kind of hard not having a lot of human contact. So just do the best you can. Keep your head up, and shit will get better. You know, we're all in this together. All we have to do is do our part, and once we do, smooth clearing. So just be smart, okay? Wash your hands, cover your mouth, you know, shut your ass. You're fine. And yeah, just be cool to each other, okay? Don't let this COVID-19, don't let it. I had to do it at least once. Don't.
I'm still stuck on shut your ass. Did you say shut your ass?
I said shut your ass. With all that toilet paper people be buying, shut your ass. But yeah, man, just I know it's crazy right now, and I know it's hard for a lot of people, but we will all get through it, okay? All of us will. And we're gonna enjoy the fucking sunshine, and we're gonna just have a good day, and you guys just keep your fucking heads up, okay? Be cool to each other. Don't be an ass. If you see an old person, don't be like, get the fuck away from me. You know, just be cool, guys. And next week's video is going to be a very interesting one. I'm going to leave it at that. So, with that said, I am Jeff.
I'm Bethany. See? Gave it a pause.
There you go. And this is the Horror Fiend. Peace.